Good evening, and welcome. So tonight I'll be doing an evening of mediumship for everyone that's coming in. While we're waiting for people to join us, I'm just going to open us in prayer for the evening and say, Divine Spirit of the pure white light of love and truth, as we join together this evening, I ask that the Spirit world place a blessing over each and every head that joins us. I ask for healing for Mother Earth, for the animal kingdom, and ask for the healing for yourselves at this time, should you need it. I'd like to invite my guides and my helpers that they may draw close this evening. Take our hands and lead us upon a journey of the mystic veil between the two worlds. We ask, dear Father, for protection in all of the work we do. And we ask this, dear Father, in the name of love. Amen. Good evening, those that are coming in. I can't see comments at all. I'm just going to try and get the comments working. I'm not seeing any comments. Okay. No, I'm not seeing comments at all here. Okay, I've got a problem with my end at the minute. I'm not seeing any comments. I can't read the comments at all on the page. No. This was my concern before we began. I cannot see the comments, everybody. Hang on. Okay. Right, I have comments. She says, good evening, those that are joining. Welcome, welcome. I'm now seeing comments. I've just managed to get the comments up on the chat. So bear with me. Keep your comments coming in, and I'll just see where Spirit want me to work this evening. Okay. Okay. Let's just have a quick look here. Kerry S, can I work with you, please? It says at Kerry S. Good evening. Good evening, everyone that's joining me. Kerry S, can I work with you, please, darling? Okay. As I work with your energy, I feel there's a lady stepping forward that would be like mum or a grandmother figure. This is for Kerry S, please. I'd like to work with her. And this lady isn't very tall, and I do feel this lady would have struggled with her walking before she passes to Spirit. I feel motherly or grandmotherly. I know that my hair's quite neat and tidy. It's longer than mine, and it would have had a slight wave to it, and she would have worn glasses for reading, Kerry, this lady. But I do feel like I shuffled with my walking towards the end, and I do feel quite breathless with her as well, Kerry. But she was a really beautiful, genuine, kind soul, okay? And as she blends with my energy, she just wants to send you a lot of healing at the moment. You understand this, that you felt quite emotional and that you felt quite anxious. Can you understand this as well, Kerry, as I blend with the energy? And as long as you understand the lady that steps forward here, I do feel actually quite grandmotherly with this energy, but I feel that she would have been like a mum to you, if that makes sense. Can you understand this lady, please? Bless you. Kerry, as I blend this lady, would you understand the lady that I'm bringing forward, please, as Nan? I feel this lady, I want to send you a lot of healing, because I just know that I feel like I don't know which way to go forward, or I just feel as if there's been roadblocks and lots of different things. I think you give me my grandmother. All right. Okay. Thank you, Kerry. Please keep your communication coming in. I do feel grandmotherly, but I want to say on mum's side, and I feel like she shows me a wedding ring, so I know this lady would have been married, and I feel that her husband stepped forward in there as well, Kerry, with her as well. He would have been taller than her, definitely. There would be a black and white wedding photograph of the two of them they want me to acknowledge as well, okay? And emotionally, they're talking about as well, you'd understand that someone has shown themselves in the true light of day, so they've showed their true colours, you understand? And I just feel like they're just acknowledging that it's as if this person needs to apologise to you. Can you understand this, Kerry? I just feel as if like someone's overstepped the mark here, because they're just talking about that, and your grandmother, who I feel it is, or aunt, is very protective of you. Would you understand this information, please? And I also feel with Yunan's husband or granddad, this is definitely you understand all of this, thank you. I feel also with the granddad, there'd be military links with him, because he's shown me a black and white photograph. I feel this might have been army links as well. but I do feel he makes me aware of that, and I feel he would have worn a cap and he would have smoked, and he was quite I don't know if he was breathless as well, because he takes me to his heart here as well. Okay. But they're just bringing a lot of strength and a lot of healing to you because of this situation, and it's been very hard for you, and you understand you haven't been sleeping well because you've been worrying about a few things as well. There's been a lot of concerns and worries, and that they're highlighting financially, you know, like finances is one thing. There's a worry around this as well, and someone within the family wants to move house or is moving, because I just feel they're acknowledging that as well. And I don't know if it's yourself that's sorting out things or clearing things, because I'm seeing lots of boxes. It could be linked to the move, but sometimes I don't know. I just feel as if they're also, thank you, darling, I'll send you some healing. I just feel like there's a lot going on. Do you know what I mean? And I just feel like they're bringing a lot of strength in. I feel there's a connection with horses as well. So I don't know if there was someone that like rode horses or looked after horses as well. And I feel as if they want to say good luck to somebody as well, please. And I feel there's a twin link as well, Kerry, because I just feel this is within the family. Also, I feel there's a gypsy link, because they're showing me like caravans or memories to caravan holidays. And I'm not sure if someone would have had their own caravan, if that makes sense to you, or whether this is just a gypsy link going back within the family, okay? Because I do, again, feel like with a nan or a great aunt as well, please, ongoing health issues. I just feel like with an aunt or a grandmother, there would have been someone that would have read the tea leaves. Links to horses. Horses are symbolic for strength, though. My aunt, who I think it is my mum's twin. Okay, thank you. So it's all coming together then, okay? I've got horses, and they both had horses. Oh, thank you, Kerry. Then that's who it is, darling. She was a lovely lady, this aunt, though, wasn't she? Because I just feel she was a very genuine, kind soul. And she wants to say how proud she is of you, and she says she knows it hasn't been easy, and you felt quite low, and you feel quite tired as well, not just because you're not sleeping, but I feel like around your health anyway, you're just feeling quite tired and exhausted as well. So I'm just going to send you a lot of healing, a lot of strength, all right? And they're sort of like trying to reassure you that things are going to be okay. Do you know what I mean? Because I just feel that they're talking about that. I do feel there would be a brass horseshoe, darling, as well, because I just feel they want to give that. And I don't know if Dad's in spirit. If it's not Dad, I want to say a grandfather, but he brings in a single red rose with a lot of love. And I feel like the name Rose is significant, please, because they're giving me that name, okay? And I also want to say I feel there was a rose bush that was planted in memory as well, Kerry, okay? And they're still talking about someone moving within the family and sorting things or clearing things as well. And they both had horses. Thank you. I got that. But this is what they're just talking about here. And as I say, I do feel like there's a father or grandfather figure coming in here towards you and gives you a single red rose here with a lot of love. Okay. If it's not father, then I want to say grandfather. Okay. We have the brass horseshoe. Yes. I planted roses in memory of grandfather. Thank you. It's him that comes in then, and he's bringing that information about the rose and the name Rose and the memory of the grandfather. He brings that information in. He was quite a tall man, dressed very smartly. I feel he would have left a watch. There'd be cufflinks as well. He was very down to earth. He was a really warm soul. He dressed very smartly, and he would have worn like a blazer jacket, I want to say, okay? It's almost as if he wants to blow you a kiss. And I just think he's just trying to reassure you, darling, at the moment, and bring that strength and that healing around you, you know, because he just knows it's been quite a difficult time as well. They're making me aware. Who struggles with asthma, please? I just feel there's an asthma condition. This may be on the earth plane. They're just making me reference to someone who's quite weak on the chest, please, as well. And they are talking about some blood test or something as well around somebody. All right, but there's a lot of love and a lot of support. And there would be a necklace, I believe they're showing me, with like either a heart or a locket that would open up, please, Kerry. So I'm not sure if you've got that. I've got to give you the month of July, the month of October, November, and the month of March and April for birthdays, passings, and anniversaries as well. I feel that Grandad either loved the garden or would have had an allotment, because he's making reference to that as well. He was always outside in the garden. And he's showing me a dog as well coming in, which is like a collie or an Alsatian-sized dog, okay? There's also a little dog as well. He always blew you kisses. Oh, amazing. Thank you for that. And there's a little dog that's like a Jack Russell or a terrier as well, okay? So they're just bringing the animal kingdom, and he loved his vegetable patch. Thank you, because I feel that. And he's saying, look after yourself, and he's bringing you in like fruit and vegetables, and he's like, you need to look after yourself, you need to look after yourself as well. And he was a very practical man, do you know what I mean? And lived off the land, I feel, you know, very self-efficient as they were in them days. He loved his vegetable patch, bless him, because he's just bringing in like runner beans and tomatoes and all sorts of potatoes. And before I move on, darling, he's talking about someone who struggles with their tummy, please, as well. So I feel I need to send out healing to somebody's stomach as well. And it's all about, he's just talking about certain foods trigger this condition, all right? So he's just talking about that, Kerry, as well there. It's almost as if he's just standing with you here, just giving you that reassurance and strength, okay? But there's a lot of strength and a lot of healing coming to you, Kerry. And take their love, won't you? He didn't have a dog. Well, someone's got a dog in spirit then if it's not his, and you have terrible stomach. I will send you lots of healing for that as well, Kerry, all right, my darling? But I don't know if you've had any allergy testing for wheat or dairy, but they are making me a reference to that as well, okay? But take the love of your family and know that they've come in for you, and thank you for working with me, Kerry. Thank you, darling. Okay. If you can keep your comments coming in again, please, and then I can... Happy Monday. Is that Megan? I'm just looking. Marina Harris, Kerry. You've had allergy testing, all okay. Okay, darling. I just think it's like allergy, or do you know what I mean? Sensitive to certain foods is what they're saying as well. Okay. Okay. Who's it? Nikki Soz. Can I work with you, please, darling? Is Nikki? Nikki Soz. Please, darling, if I can work with you. Okay. As I blend with energies with you, my darling, I do feel like I've got a mum figure coming in here, okay? She's an average height. She was a beautiful, kind soul. She was very genuine, actually, and she'd call a spade, so she was very much as you found her. Do you know what I mean? She would speak her truth. She was a very honest person, but she was a kind and caring person. And as she comes forward here, Nikki, she just throws her arms around you at the moment and just wants to give you that love, but that reassurance at the moment as well. And I don't know if you're having trouble with your back or your lower back, but she's rubbing your back. So I don't know if you'd understand why she would do that as well, but I just feel this. I do feel, Nikki, that this lady would have lost weight, and I don't know if there was a cancerous condition with her, but also I do feel like quite breathless as well, and I just feel quite weak with mum at the end, please, as well. Also, she makes me aware of a bit of confusion in her mind, and I feel this might have been at the end, Nikki. She wants to thank you for everything you did for her, please. Okay, I feel this is really important as well. All right. And just know I was very ill with her at the end, and I feel as if I would have had a lot of pain relief just to keep me settled. And I feel you were with mum on her passing, please. And she does make me aware that you were stroking her hands and face, please, as well. You do really bad with your back. Okay. So anyway, so she I just feel though that I was sleeping a lot before I passed the spirit, and I feel like she makes me aware that you were there. Does that make sense? She says that it gave her a lot of comfort to know you were there as well. Lovely lady, real beautiful person. She looks really elegant to look at, and I feel like how she dressed in her hair. She had really bad breathing. Okay. How she dressed in her, but you understand there was a cancer though, or anything as well? Because I just feel like my whole body slowly, you know what I mean, slows down. Just, that's how she's trying to make me aware. She also talks about oxygen as well, Nikki, as well. But I do feel with you on this, okay? Let me just see what else she wants to bring in. Would you understand that you would have been with her as well? She passed on holiday last January. Okay, died this. Okay, thank you. She would have had oxygen, I feel, though. Do you know what I mean? And were you with her when she passes? Heart, okay. She's wanting to say to you here that you are stronger than you know, okay? And not to give up, because you've just felt like there's a wall in front of you, and it's like you keep trying to climb it, and it's as if it's just like ongoing. Can you understand that? There's been a lot of challenges for you. And she's talking about them. Do you know what I mean? I feel she would have left you a ring as well. I feel she had a wedding ring. The month of July is significant for her birthday, past and anniversary. October, November, and March, April with her as well. Okay. You're just like the love of her life. I feel that she just loves and adores you. And she said, I don't know if and there's an anniversary coming up or just gone as well with her passing. Hi, Lisa. But I just feel that she's acknowledging that as well. I'm a mess, bless you. I'll send you lots of healing, Nikki, all right? She wants you to keep strong. Please keep strong, she says. She places a necklace with you, so I don't know if she'd have left you a necklace as well, but I see a ring as well, Nikki, okay? And she wants, my daughter's got a ring, thank you. She wants you to keep going, even though she knows how hard it's been for you. Do you know what I mean? And it upsets her to see you really, really sad. All right, darling, as well. So she's just wanting to bring that reassurance as well, you know. And okay. She puts a lot of healing around you emotionally as well. And I feel as if like you're just like really, really struggling to be without her, because I feel like your mum was like your best friend and the closest person to you, and she was someone you trusted with your with your, you know, with your life. You could tell her anything, you know. And it's a really beautiful relationship between you and her as well. I don't feel her hair was overly long. It was longer than mine though, and she had a slight wave to it, but she always dressed really well and she looks really elegant as well, you know. And again, she gives you a rose as well. Okay. It's just that healing. And I know that she keeps talking about your back. And I don't know if you can understand healing around, needing around your legs or your hip as well, because she's bringing that forward there. She's showing me lots of flowers. So I don't know if there was anyone in the family that worked in like a florist, or whether mum just loved flowers. Mum shows me artificial flowers in a vase as well. Okay. So like they look like roses to me, but she's showing them to me. Oh, bless you, Nikki. She's really proud of you though, you know, because although, you know, you've had your struggles and, you know, and grief can go on for a long, long time, you know, and you have arthritis. I felt, because she's rubbing like, making me want to rub my hips and tops of my legs as well. So you'd understand that. Okay, darling. Beautiful lady. She's just lovely. I don't know if she loved music and dancing as well, because I'm getting that kind of vibe with her. And I don't know if it was her, but they mentioned false teeth. So someone had the false teeth. I don't know if it was your mum or there was a granddad in spirit that would have had. I have been making them. Yes, roses. Have you? Oh, amazing. Because she's talking about flowers. And then she bought artificial flowers in. Okay. Because I feel that you could make, I know you're making roses, but do you make like artificial sets of flowers as well? Because I feel that you're really gifted and that you really enjoy that. You had a new hip. Okay, thank you, darling. And that's why she's really going on about the hip then. That's amazing about the artificial flowers then, because I just feel like she's showing them to me. And I think that she says that you're so creative. And she's showing me a butterfly as well. Okay. She loved her music and she lost her teeth. Okay. So she just wants to make you laugh with that, I think. But she's showing me a butterfly. Was there a butterfly tattoo, darling, as well? Because I feel I just feel like she shows me that. And she's showing me like a comb, mirror, and brush set that would have had flowers on the back, and she's put it on like a dressing table with a glass top. So there's a memory to that. I've been making them. Bless you. Okay, so she's really proud of you though. The proudness and the love is like, wow. Do you know what I mean? There's a beautiful photograph of her in the frame, and there's a wedding photograph she talks of, and there's some black and white photographs of when mum was young as well. The butterfly, yes. Can you understand it? She put yes, butterfly, because she did give that as well. She, in her younger years, she did like a bit of lipstick, because she said, I've got my lippy on. She's a lovely lady. I feel she would have left a watch as well. And she's showing me like, would you understand there was a trinket box, like a little round little box that may have had a butterfly on it? or like a dragonfly. But she's kind of showing that to me as well. And butterflies are transformation and change and positivity as well, you know. But yeah, I just feel primarily there's just a lot of healing for you. And she's saying you've been through a lot with your health. Do you know what I mean? And that it's dragged you down emotionally quite a lot as well. And did she have a sister, or is it yourself that has a sister? She also just talks about there was a little disconnect within the family. So I don't know if this is going back a bit, but there was a disconnect, please. Not all the family were connected, she wants to say. My mum had the set brush set. Fabulous. Okay. I'll wait for you to catch up. Okay. Doreen or Maureen is being said. Sounds like that as well. Okay. And I don't know for why in your family somewhere. I don't know if it was with dad or with granddad, but I'm getting like gardening or landscape gardening. So I don't know if there was someone in the family that liked to kind of do all that, but that's what I'm also getting as well. All right. But she just makes reference to that. And there would have been a canary bird or a budgie. And she says to you, I have bad health. Yes, and my sister, we fell out with me. Okay, thank you. So you understand all of that. Look out for the robin. It's a sign that your loved ones are coming in, darling, as well. Okay. And your mum just wants to say to you, you're not on your own, even though there's been times where you've just felt really lonely. Okay. She brings a lot of love and a lot of healing to you, you know, and she's so proud of you. And she says, hold your head up high and keep walking forward. She wants to say to you, you know. And she also just wants to say to you, thank you from the bottom of her heart. Okay. Nikki, take her love. I know she walks with you, my darling. And thank you so much for working with me. Thank you. Bless you. Aww. Hugs to Nikki, everybody. Hugs to Nikki. See the robin. Little sign from your loved ones in spirit. Okay. Lisa Paris, can I work with you, please, my darling, next? Thank you. Hi, Corey. How are you, darling? Hi, Melanie. Hi, everyone that's come in. Lisa Paris. I love your name. Can I work with you, please, darling? Okay. As I blend with your energies, would you understand Mum in spirit, please? Thank you so much. This has made me feel so nice. Thank you, Nikki. I hope it gives you strength and comfort to just know that your mum, you know, is walking with you and she's beside you. Lisa Paris, as I blend with you energy, would you understand Mum in spirit? If it's not Mum again, it's Nan, but I feel this is quite a motherly energy coming forward there. Lisa. Hi, darling. Okay. Would you understand Mum in spirit? If it's not Mum, I want to say Nan. This lady's not very tall. She would have had small hands, small feet, and she was quite little as she comes forward as well. I do feel actually a bit breathless with this lady, so I don't know if she has trouble with her heart or her breathing a little bit as well. Your mum-in-law. Okay, thank you, darling. I feel her hair was quite short as well, and she was a really strong person. Do you know what I mean as well with this lady? Because I feel as if, like, if you... Nanny's also passed. Okay. With mum-in-law, I just feel as if you'd done anything wrong, she'd give you a look. Can you understand that? She was very to the point as well, Lisa, with her communication, mum-in-law as well, you know. And Nan, I think Nan's there as well, because Nan would be warmer, if that makes sense to you. And she would be similar height as well. They were both quite short and little. Okay. Because Nan comes in with a lot of love. And I feel there's an anniversary just coming in, COPD. Oh, with the mum-in-law, that makes sense with the breathing then. Okay. Okay. She was a very strong, determined lady. And again, I feel she says thank you to you and the family, because I feel I was very poorly with her towards the end with mum-in-law. And I know that she needed oxygen, you'd understand, because I don't know if she had an oxygen tank or whether she just had oxygen at the end, but she just makes reference to that. As well, but I feel your Nan's there as well, okay, and she wasn't very tall. She would have worn an apron or a pinny, but her hair would have been slightly longer than mum-in-law's as well. And she brings you in all these flowers, so I feel there's a birthday or an anniversary coming up soon, Lisa, as well, okay, because Nan brings that. And again, there would be a necklace with a locket, and Nan is showing me like a pearl necklace and pearl earrings as well, okay. I do feel I want to say that would be Mum's mum. Hi, Christine. How are you, darling? Do you understand that? Because Yeah, she was on oxygen, thank you. Because I just feel with your nan, she's saying mum's mum. So mum is here, Lisa, then please. But I feel I want to put healing around mum then. Okay, because they're referencing that as well. And again, with you, they're like, you're stronger than you realise that you are, darling. All right, this is what they want to say to you. You are very strong, but you have been emotionally tested. You understand this? My birthday's next week. They're bringing you all the flowers in, and there's a granddad there with your nan. He was taller, and he liked a little whiskey or a brandy, so he's cheersing you. He was a lovely man. A really lovely soul, and I do feel military with him actually. And he would have worn a cap, and he would have worn he had a pipe or something as well. My mum is here, thank you. So they're just putting healing around mum then, okay, I feel as well. All right, and healing around yourself as well, because I feel like you felt you got a lot of responsibility on your shoulders, Lisa, and your nan and your mum-in-law are just saying you are doing amazing. You know, when you look at what you've gone through and what you've been tested daily, absolutely, you are stronger than you ever realize that you are. And they're just saying you're doing the best that you can, and you are trying to source out support and help. Can you understand that? But that you're an amazing mum, and you know, and you're doing an amazing job. I feel this is what they're saying, Lisa, you know. Never think that you're not good enough as well. I don't know if you struggle with your confidence sometimes, because they just want to bring that confidence around you in abundance, you know. And it's like almost as if I want to say you take care of everyone. I want to say to you though that sometimes you just need to give that love more to yourself and say no sometimes, but also to speak your truth more, if that makes sense, because spirit world don't want you to tolerate. Does that make sense sometimes? Because you're very much an empath, so you're empathic, so you pick up everyone's energies and almost carrying them all, you know. Do you have amethyst crystal, please, Lisa? Because they want to put an amethyst with you, like a bracelet. Okay. I'm struggling with confidence. Okay. So this is what they're talking about here with you, you know, as well. And you felt quite anxious. You understand that you felt anxious, because I feel that they're mentioning that. And they want you to do some meditation as well, just to help to settle your breathing down a little bit as well. No, it's difficult, but I do speak up. Good, Lisa, because I feel that. Do you know what I mean? And they're talking about, I feel your daughter that's very creative. Yeah, a real beautiful earth angel, I want to say. Sea spirits, you know, she's very creative. She's a beautiful girl. They're talking about her from spirit, you know. Excuse me, such a kind and beautiful soul, and I feel that they're talking about that. Do you know what I mean as well, Lisa? It drains me if I don't wear my crystals good. Okay. But I feel you connect with spirit as well. And they're showing me oracle cards of you, Lisa. I don't know if you've ever made any oracle cards, but they're showing me you drawing as well. So just remember that I've given that to you. I do have amethyst. Fantastic. You are feeling anxious. Thank you. Just take one day at a time, 1 hour at a time of the day. Do you know what I mean? And don't put so much pressure on yourself to get everything done. Does that make sense? There's always tomorrow, they want to say to you. All right? Okay. We suspect she sees spirit. She really, really does. Do you know what I mean? Because the spirit world are acknowledging that as well. Okay. And the spirit children come in with her as well, I want to say, you know. Okay. But she's a happy soul. That's what the spirit world want to say. She's a happy soul, and she's taught you a lot about yourself, and they're just saying it's changed you for the better, in that you're a very patient person now, you know. And it's changed, that's what they're trying to say, it's changed you as a person. You're a wonderful mum, that's what they want to say. And you're needing this support at the moment. Okay, someone's struggling with backache. And would you understand there's an asthma condition here on the earth plane? Because I feel I want to give that as well. There was a glass or a brass bell as well. And I don't know if there was someone that used to work in a school, like a dinner lady, but I'm getting that vibe as well. The month of June for a birthday, past and anniversary, October, November, and March as well. Okay. So there's quite a lot, and I definitely feel there's a link to a school. And I'm not sure as well if there'd be twins, but I'm getting that, and I'm also getting again links to caravan holidays, or someone in the family would have had a caravan and traveling as well. Okay, because they're just bringing lots of different information. Back pain is me. Okay, Lisa, I'll send you some healing for that. Okay. The name Rose as well, Lisa's being given. The name Rose. I'm supposed to be her mum. I'm confused there. What we're okay. Anyway, they've just your daughter has asthma. Okay, thank you. So that's what I feel, because I just know that I'm a bit weak on my chest. So I'm going to put healing all around that, okay, as well, Lisa, because I just feel that they're referencing that. I'm just going to see if there's anything else I need to give you. I do see a brass or glass bell and links to a school as well. And I'd also want to say, I don't know if there was someone that worked in the hospital, obviously, or is a carer, but they're just giving me that impression here from spirit as well. And there was someone in the family, maybe on your dad's side, that was like a builder or a carpenter, and I'm getting also a mechanic, because I'm seeing all these different things. We had a caravan. It's as if they're willing in to say, come on, we're going on holiday. You understand that? Thank you. But again, I do feel there would be gypsy links going right back through the generation, please, because that's what I want to give as well. And with Nan, she shows me brooches, and I don't know why, if it's you that loves robins or you, but she's showing me like a Rose is my nanny. There would be like a not a rose, a robin that looks like on a brooch. But your nan liked brooches and sparkly ones, and she shows me like scarves as well. And I feel like your nan used to have her hair perm, but you know the old rotten egg smell perms, used to smell like rotten eggs, didn't they? Because it's like, ooh, my dad was a builder. So that's where that's coming in as well. Thank you. Because they're just showing me all these different kind of things. And again, I don't know if you're sorting or clearing, or you want to redecorate a room, but I'm getting that vibe as well here. So I feel like you're going to make changes, or you want to redecorate somewhere or do another room. And they're showing me new bedding and curtains as well. Yes, the Gypsy Links, thank you, because I just feel like they're showing that to me as well. Okay. And would you understand there's a link with America or Australia, or you've got friends and families overseas? I'm also picking up on an Irish link as well. She used to wear those curlers. She's having a perm, as they do. You know how it is up there. My cookie nanny. She's lovely. She's adorable lady. She's just so kind and caring. She's rubbing her tummy, so I don't know if she had issues around her stomach or her bowel. We're doing the basement over. There you go then, because they don't miss a trick over here, do they? I knew you were busy doing something because they're talking about it. But it's good sometimes to have another focus and think about something else. You understand? You know what I mean? My daughter just put up new curtains. Oh, that's amazing, Lisa. Bless you. But they're just coming in to bring a lot of love and a lot of strength to you, darling. All right? That's what I want to say to you, okay? Just do the name, no, not Doreen. Doris, the name Mary, the name Anne are being said as well, okay? My daughter just put up the curtains. That's fine, okay. But take their love and just know that they're with you, please, all right, as well. Oh, and there would be another. She had tummy issues, your nan, thank you. So that's what she had passed with or had problems with. The brooches that have like they're called something, a cameo, is it? With a green background and a white head. They're showing me a brooch like that, and I think you'd be aware of it as well. Okay. They're always. I'm so happy they still walk with you. They always walk with you, darling. But they just want to give you that strength and that reassurance as well. And they're saying you're on that right pathway and you're doing amazing. All right. Just reassuring you, I feel, more than anything. I feel also that there was a slight disconnect within the family going back as well. Do you understand that? An Irish link, I think I gave you that. Anyway, I think they're just stepping away from energy now. But take their love, Lisa, and they just keep saying to you, keep smiling, keep smiling. I'm pleased that you come on because I've been drawn to your name for a while, actually. So that's helped me to do that one. Okay. But take their love and thank you for working with me, my darling. All right. Melanie Wellens, can I come to you, please? You're separated as a family. Thank you. Thank you, Lisa. Take care, darling. Thank you for joining me. Melanie Wellens. Okay, darling, as I work with Melanie, would you understand Dad in spirit? There's a tall man that comes in, and I feel I want to say Dad. Definitely fatherly. If it's not fatherly, it's grandfatherly. Very smart man. I feel there's a Cockney link or there's London links because I just feel he's got the gift of the gab, this man. He's quite a chatty man. And it's like, take me as you find me type thing. Do you know what I mean with Dad? Lovely, lovely man. He had a good dry sense of humour and he was always laughing. Do you know what I mean? And he gives you a single red rose here, your dad. He thinks the absolute world of you as a person. Do you know what I mean? And he's saying that you've been through so much and you've been through a lot of trauma, darling, as well. And he's talking about, would you understand there was a separation in the past of a relationship, please? And this changed you as a person, you'd understand, okay? Dad, yeah. Because he's talking about you've gone through a lot emotionally and it has changed you as a person, but it's also made you a stronger person, you understand, as well, okay? I do feel, did Dad have trouble with his heart or his breathing? And he's rubbing his stomach as well, so I don't know if he had trouble with his tummy as well here. And I know that I lose weight with him as well, do you know what I mean? And actually, did he pass quite suddenly? He's just giving me. And I also feel that Dad would have smoked going back. And he's raising a glass, so I feel there's a birthday just gone or there's a birthday coming up. Can you understand this information, please, Melanie? And I don't know if he had false teeth because he's taking some teeth out and he's trying to talk. He's quite funny. He's very humorous. I feel he was quite punctual with time as well, okay? And he shows me a watch and like a ring or a signet ring as well. But you've been very, very emotional. And I don't know as to say whether you've had a separation or a breakdown of a friendship or a relationship, but he wants to send you a lot of strength and a lot of healing. So he's very aware of everything, you know? And he just wants to say to you, you're a beautiful person, you know? And he says, always remember that. And it's almost as if like, don't let anyone keep treating you unfairly, if that makes sense, you know? And this has been like this for a little while. That's my partner. Okay, so your partner's got the heart and the COPD. Okay, so I want to send him a lot of healing then, all right? Okay. Because did Dad pass quite suddenly? He had the false teeth. I'll put a lot of healing around your partner then, please, as well, okay? But did Dad pass quite suddenly? He also was rubbing his tummy, so I don't know whether he had trouble with his stomach or his bowel. And he's raising a glass, so I feel there's a birthday just gone or there's a birthday coming up soon. And I feel that Dad would have had a brother or brothers as well. He was close to one of his brothers, he says. Partner passed last year. Okay. Okay. Sorry, I thought he was still here. Okay, so it might be the partner trying to come in here then. Okay. Because I just know this man. I do feel Dad's there as well. But I think I've got a blend of energies because I just this partner of yours that passes with breathing and that he gives you a single red rose with a lot of love, Melanie. And I feel that he thought a lot of you as well. Do you know what I mean? And I don't know if there was difficulties within the relationship or you separated or what have you, but I feel as he comes in, this man that you were with, your partner, he wants to say sorry. It was your partner that died suddenly. Right, thank you. Okay, that makes sense then. Okay. Because he's just coming in though with a lot of love. Do you know what I mean? But I do feel this poor man really struggled at the end of his life, especially with his walking and his breathing. I don't know if he had oxygen, but he's making me aware of that. My nose is streaming tonight. Don't think I've got a tissue. But he gives you a single red rose with a lot of love here. Do you know what I mean? And he wants you to know now, though, that he's fine and well. Okay. And I don't know if it's your dad that had the brother or whether it's your partner that had the brother as well. Do you know what I mean? But he wants to say thank you because I feel as if you would have helped him or you'd have done what you can. Do you know what I mean? But he really struggled when he couldn't walk properly and he got really breathless. Does that make sense? And he showed me a ring, so I don't know if there would have been a wedding ring as well. Would you understand that you would have seen him in the chapel of rest? Or if it was his mum and dad, or there was someone that went to see him in the chapel of rest because he looked very, very peaceful. Just like he was asleep, but he looked really peaceful. He wants to say that he just loves and adores you, no matter what happened. Do you know what I mean? I just feel like I feel a bit down with him. So I feel towards the end of life, he just felt low, do you know? But he wants to reassure you that he's fine and well now, okay? So I've got him and your dad here, okay? And Dad's showing me like cufflinks and there would be handkerchiefs as well. And I don't know if there was a pocket watch as well, but I feel that. Do you know what I mean? He just keeps saying he's sorry. So I don't know whether you parted ways or whether there was just a bit of tension within the relationship, because I just feel like he just wants to say sorry. But he absolutely he still loves and adores you. That's what he wants you to know, you know. And he's showing me like pink carnations with you. He's bringing you flowers in as well. And did you get a tattoo done in memory of someone that passed the spirit? Because they're showing me tattoos, or it's around you. And I don't know if it was Dad that had the motorbike or there was someone else in the family that liked motorbikes, but I'm getting that. And Dad's showing me like old classical cars and stuff. And I feel like Dad would have worked with his hands, and he looks quite weathered, so I don't know if he would have worked outside, but I'm getting that as well. All right. But I think they just want to send you, yes, Dad had the pocket watches. I think they just want to send you a lot of healing and a lot of strength as well. And do you suffer with migraine, please, and back pain? Because I just want to send a lot of healing to you for that. And they're talking about as well here, Melanie, changes around work. Someone's either changed their work or their job. If it's not you, it's within the family. I know why he's saying sorry. As long as you understand, because I just feel like he's quite emotional with that, Melanie, all right, as well. Yes, tattoos, partner had the motorcycles. Because he sat on like a Harley Davidson and he's like, run, 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 to make you laugh, all right? Someone wants to move within the family as well. Changes around somebody's work as well. See if there's anything else, because I just feel like they're just stepping back out my energy again here now. But yeah, the name Bob or Robert, the name Bill, and the name John are also being said. I'm going to send you healing for the back pain and the headaches there, Melanie, all right, darling, because I just know that you're having struggles around that, okay? You do also understand a brass horseshoe, and they're showing me like a Shire horse with a leather like horse cart on the back. So I feel that they're bringing that as well. Okay. Okay. Just seeing what else I want to give you. And I don't know if Dad liked to work on cars as well, because I keep being shown like old classical cars, and he's showing me like overalls as well. I feel there's a move, changes around work. He hates Harley Davidson. Maybe it's a joke then, because he sat on there and went rim, 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 rim. Anyway, that's what he wants to bring. Changes around somebody's work. Someone wants to move as well. Okay, so I've given quite a lot of information there, but they're talking about that as well. Okay, but they're just coming in to bring that emotional strength and that healing to you, I feel, at the moment. All right, as well. They're also talking about that you felt, yes, to the horses of the cart, you felt let down by someone recently, like a friend or someone close, that you just feel as if you've just like been let down. Does that make sense emotionally? Because they're just talking about that as well. You just felt like hurt, or someone wasn't there for you when you needed them in that moment, please. You understand this? Because I feel they want to acknowledge that. And I don't know, they're putting a necklace around you. So I don't know if you have a necklace that belongs to like your mum or your nan, but they're putting a necklace around you as well. Anyway, the name Jim, the name John. Okay. They're very happy anyway. They wanted to just bring that strength for that love to you, all right, as well. But they know, they're aware of the situation. They're talking about worries around money. Can you understand that as well? Because I just feel they're just talking about that. But they just want to say, give that love to yourself, because you're a beautiful soul and you help anybody, but give that love back to yourself, you understand? Okay. But take their love, Melanie, and just know there's a lot of information there I've given you, but take their love and just know that they walk with you and they're with you, my darling, and thank you for working with me. Oh, my nose is streaming tonight. You understand it. As long as you understand the majority of it, I'm a happy girl. Jimmy's my partner. Okay. Thank you. Well, there you go then. We couldn't get any better than that and named his name, can we? Okay. Catherine New. Hang on a minute. Oh, where's it gone? Catherine Newkirk. Can I work with you, please? I have all mum's jewellery. So you'd understand the necklace and the ring and stuff, because they brought that in as well, because I think mum's there as well. She liked her nails to be nice, your mum. Anyway, moving on. Nicola. Oh, no, what was her name? I've forgotten now. Catherine. Catherine, as I work with you, darling, would you understand mum in spirit, please? Again, I feel this lady wasn't overly tall as she blends with my energy. She was an average height, actually. She corrected me there. Her hair was a bit longer than mine, had a slight wave to her hair, and I feel she would have worn glasses. If it's not mum, it's Nan. I feel she would have done like crosswords and word searches, and she's showing me like an apron or a penny. And this lady liked to bake because she's bringing a cake in, so I do feel there's a birthday just gone or one coming up soon. And she's talking about a special birthday, like a 30, a 40 or a 50 as well. So I don't know if there's a big birthday coming up, but I feel that she's talking about that. Okay. This lady struggled with her walking, and I do feel a bit breathless with her. I do feel mum or nan with this link, really. Could be an aunt, I guess, as well, but that's what I feel. Can you understand this lady, please? Just wait for you to comment, please, darling. Can you understand this lady, Catherine? The month of July, the month of March, my mum. Okay. I know I struggle with my walking, I struggle with my breathing, I struggle with a lot towards the end. Okay. I got mum, then I got nana. Okay. So I've probably got a mixture of mum and nan then as well, as I blend with the energies here. Okay. Okay. I do feel this lady did struggle with her walking towards the end of life. And I feel so you've got your mum and your mum's mum standing together, I feel there. They look quite similar facially as well. And there wasn't much difference in their hair length, so they look quite alike, if that makes sense. And they got on really, really well. One was a bit louder and one was a bit quieter, I feel, but they really both coming around you, bringing that love and that healing. They want to send a lot of healing to your heart chakra, I want to say, Catherine. So I don't know if you've just felt heartbroken or you felt very hurt and let down, because I just feel that they're sending you a lot of healing around the emotional side of you at the moment as well, you know. And again, they're talking about someone who's shown themselves in the true light. And they're talking about there would have been a disagreement going back in the family. There was a disconnect, someone with family. Can you understand that? And that emotionally, yes, together, one was louder than the other. But they're just talking about, like, for you, that you just felt like let down. Can you understand that? Because this is what they're talking about as well. But they're chatting away, and I feel that one of them did like knitting or sewing, because they're showing me like a Singer sewing machine. So I just feel like they're bringing that forward. And one of them really liked earrings, but I'm being shown clip-on earrings as a memory as well. And there'd be a necklace with a locket, and there'd be a black and white photograph, like a wedding photograph as well. Okay. And I feel like Nan liked her brooches as well. And there's a disconnect with the family. Thank you. But these ladies stand strong with you. Do you know what I mean? And they want to say to you, know your worth. Know your worth, because you're an amazing person. Give that love back to yourself, because it's as if you're like almost the glue that keeps the family together, or what the family is left to the family. Does that make sense as well? And was it your mum that had a brother or brothers? Because I feel there's a brother over in the spirit, so I think it might be mum's brother. Okay, because she's talking of a brother. And I feel this brother would have had a cancerous condition and lost a lot of weight. Yes, on everything. Thank you. Thank you, Catherine. There would have been an apron or a penny. And Nana showed me like a glass or a brass bell. Lots of brass as well, okay? And like ornamental plates. But they were on like a wooden dresser. And like a china plate that was a clock. I keep the family together. Because they want to say you do an amazing job, but they don't want you to tolerate anything. Do you understand that? Because I feel like you take a lot. Do you understand? Not take from them. I don't mean in that sense, but you have to put up with a lot or endure a lot. And there's been a bit of strain around a family member, and they're not the most easiest of people. Can you understand this? Because they're talking about it. And you're doing an amazing job, but it's been tough going, you know? Your uncle is still alive. Okay. Okay. And they're showing me like a pocket watch as well, okay? And I'm like I say, and I feel that there would be an anniversary in December or January, March and April as well. And they're lighting a candle in spirit. So I feel there'd be a passing in November or December. The name Lucy is being said as well. Okay. And again, I'm being shown scarves and I'm seeing brooches. I keep things together. I feel that they just want to say you're doing an amazing job, Catherine. They're just bringing that reassurance to you and that strength as well. Who loves horses? Because I'm getting a horses vibe. And I'm also being shown like farmlands. I don't know if someone would have lived or worked on a farm, but I feel like they're making me aware of that as well. They're just saying look after you. Someone has trouble with tummy or was weak with the stomach as well. So I want to put healing around them. And healing around somebody's lower back as well, please. Okay. And I'm seeing earrings, like I said, or clip-on earrings. I might have given that previously, but I just feel like they've referenced it again. There's memories to an open fire. And I feel it's like your nan is showing me like a tin bath where they filled it up with take January, March, where they filled it up with jugs of water and it's like there's an open fire. So these are memories to their childhoods. Someone likes to sing and dance. I don't know if you've got children or someone that's quite creative, but they're giving me that as well. Because I can hear music and they're showing me records. And there would be a jewellery box that had a ballerina in it as well. And someone either did knitting or sewing or both, because I feel that these ladies never sat still. That's what I want to say to you. And they also want to say, speak your truth. Yes, the earrings and the open fire. Okay. And there'd be a bungalow as well. The name Doreen and the name Maureen. And I don't know if there was a pearl necklace or like pearl earrings, but I've getting that as well. And I don't know if you can understand the name Pearl and the middle name of Rose, but I'm getting that as well for you, Catherine. Crochet and knitting, thank you. Yeah, because I just feel that they're bringing that kind of vibe. Do you know what I mean? Again, Jim and John as well. There's a grandfather in spirit. And I don't know if he was RAF, but there was a military link with him because he's coming in. He was quite a tall man. And then you had another granddad. No on the names and the jewellery. Well, that's what they're giving me, darling. I'm still seeing these brooches, all right? But just remember that I've given it to you, okay? Because it might not necessarily be with them, but there may have been a brooch that belonged to someone in the family, but that you might not have received that, okay? Jim, I said, yeah. Anyway, let's just see. Again, I'm getting a move. So who wants to move house or has recently moved? And I am getting someone who's quite creative with music, like singing or dancing, a jewellery box with a ballerina. It's very specific information, Catherine, that they're giving me here as well. Okay. Brooches, yes. Okay. As I say, I just give you what they're giving me, darling, as well, okay? I also feel there's connections with London as well, because I feel that they're giving me London. And they're giving me Cornwall or Newquay. You want to move house, thank you. I feel a move in the new year, but they do give me 6 to 12 months with that, please. So from July to December next year. Okay. Okay, that's fine. And is there someone in the family that's gone to college or university who's got a really good brain, sort of like your children or your great grandchildren? They're talking about a baby boy as well. So I don't know if there's a new baby being born into the family, like a cousin or a nephew, but I just feel they're making reference to that. And they're also giving twin link as well, darling. All right. But they're lovely ladies. I like to dance around and sing at home in Yes London. That's probably what it is then, because they're dancing and singing Glasgow and Scotland. They're just like, whoa. But take their love, darling, and because I just feel like they are just amazing people, so down to earth. Do you know what I mean? Your mum thanks you for everything you did. I feel there was a lot of sorting out to do. The grandkids, you can understand with the children. Is there someone in the family that's good with figures? I don't know. I'm getting like accountancy and I'm getting like solicitor as well. So I don't know if there's people in the family that are good with these type of things, but they're talking about that. I just want to, but that's what else they want to give, all right, as well. But take their love. I don't know why, but they're giving me orchids as well, which is a flower, isn't it? Orchids. Take the love of your mum and your nan. And I feel there was a grandfather coming in as well there, as I did give you, all right? And just know that they're with you and they're supporting you, all right? And thank you so much, Catherine, for working with me. All right, my darling, you take care. I just want to thank everyone this evening that has come along to join me this evening. I'm going to close us in prayer for the evening as well and just say, Divine Spirit, we give thanks for the wonderful messages of love, comfort and upliftment received this evening. And we thank you for the bounty of love, dear Father. And we ask that any spiritual energy left over be sent out to those in need at this time. I'd like to thank my guides and my helpers for the wonderful messages of love. And I ask that we go safe on our journeys until we meet again in this sanctuary of love and light. And I ask this in the name of love. Amen. Once again, thanks everyone so much for joining me. If anyone wants to find me, I'm at Helen Louise Ayres Spiritualist Medium on Facebook. I have my own page. But have a great week, everyone, and thank you for joining me. Take care. Bye.